So here's a little update on the 953 we're calling Rebel. I went through all the wiring and found one of the the generator, the indicator light wires was pinched behind the starter switch here, and I'm surprised that it never grounded out. But if you can see that right there, look how flat that is. So we pulled that out, and the starter button is pretty hit and miss whether it works or not. But I'm going to take the switch apart and see if I can find the contacts and clean them. One of the guys on Red Square, Nathan, he said that there's replacement switches for like $12 or $13 or something like that. So that's an option, but I like taking those little switches apart and figuring out what's wrong with them. I don't really think it'll be that hard. It might be some swedge fittings or something like that. I'll have to peel away, but it might just come apart. I don't know. Otherwise, this white wire here that is now hooked up, the terminal was all snapped off, and then the screw, it looked like someone had snapped half the screw head off, and I couldn't get it away, so I ended up grinding it flush, and then re-drilling it for 832. And I've done a lot of wiring for the plugs and for my welder in the shop, and I have quite a few of these guys left over, because most of the plugs that come for a 30 or 50 amp plug, they have options for what size lug you need to use. So I just took the screw out of that and drilled and tapped it, so we're good to go there. The points were dirty, and the gap was only like 13 thou, maybe even 12 thou. So I opened those up to 20, and I have spark now, and I've been able to get it to poof a little bit, but look at this. It's not going to run much with a broken head bolt. And even you can just see the moisture there and what's leaking out of the head there. So this has definitely got a blown head gasket. So my plan, I do have a brand new extraction or bolt extractor kit with the right size drills, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the head off and hope that there's enough studs sticking out that I can TIG weld a nut to that stud. I'm thinking that the heat is going to help break that loose. I've heard that that stud, especially being right near the exhaust, is very prone to breaking like that. So my guess is that maybe someone had a blown head gasket and they were going to try to fix it, and that's as far as they got, was snapping that bolt. So I will work on that, but otherwise I'm still pretty happy with this. We will get it going, you know it. Man, it looks like it's got a face on it. I think one of these days, side thought here, I might have a few of those grills cut out, laser cut, with the horse head logo in there. I think that'd be pretty sweet. I've got some stainless that I might be able to get cut, and I've got a buddy that's got a one of those CNC plasma tables, and he's really enjoying playing with that. So I think that'd be pretty sweet to have my own custom grill with the horse head on it. So stay tuned, we'll see how Rebel gets going.